Hi, Royal Watchers. Thanks for being here. Please hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed. It means a lot. And I think I'm like a couple hundred people away from 10,000, which is nuts. So, I have an irrational fear when it comes to the Princess Royal Anne. I think, I was thinking about it, and I think it's because she reminds me when I see pictures of her, video of her when she was younger, she seems like she would have been a whole lot of fun. Beautiful woman. Still is a beautiful woman. But she reminds me of like all my mean aunts. You know, when you're a kid and they're like, Maya, is this your pudding pop that melted on the couch? And you're like freaking out because it's, I used to call them my scary aunts, even though they're awesome. When I was a kid, I thought some of them were scary because they were a little sterner than others. And when I was starting to do this reading, I swear to God, I'm like having a hot flash right now. Just, I don't know why. It's an irrational fear of Princess Anne. And I like her. I respect the heck out of her. She's just like, she is a combination of my scary aunts and the nuns that used to teach me back in grade school. But I think Princess Anne is the crypt keeper of all secrets. She knows exactly what's going on, and I want to know her opinion. I want to know her opinion about everything. I want to know what Princess Anne thinks about how her brother's doing as king. I want to know what Princess Anne thinks about Princess Catherine's situation. So let's start there. What is the great Princess Anne Royal? Princess Royal. And other question I'd like to ask is since the monarchy is in need of some helping hands right now, how come they don't ask Princess Anne's kids to help and give them titles? That's another question I'd like to ask. Because I know Princess Anne turned down the titles when had her kids, which, you gotta respect. I just respect the heck out of her. So much so that she intimidates me. It's not scaring me, more so intimidating me. All right, enough blabbing. Sorry about that. Too much coffee. All right, how does Princess Anne feel about her brother's reign? How does Princess Anne feel about how her brother's doing as king so far? She's had to pick up a lot of slack. Well, we got the moon. That's interesting. This could be about hidden emotions, but it's about keeping secrets. It's also about keeping up a facade in a way because the moon is a card about illusions. Hang on a sec. I really am having to clean off my glasses. My readers. I'm getting old. I got readers and I'm fogging them up. That's crazy. My aunts would be laughing at me. Okay, the moon card. Wow. Five of Wands. That means that wow. This is a card about fighting, like a tug of war, chaotic situations happening. So it looks like there could be some butting of heads where Princess Anne and Charles is concerned. The Knight of Wands. Fast action. That's also Harry's card. Wow. She's coming together with somebody. With the Two of Cups. Making a deal. This is this is like what Princess Anne would like to be doing, kicking her feet up. This woman has worked her entire life, always doing something. She'd like to be resting, and look at how much work she's really doing a lot more. But this is taking action when you should be resting. I think that's the illusion because that's what's on our bookends here. That's the illusion. The illusion is that she'd like to be doing a whole lot more resting, but she's putting on a brave face here by keeping the action going. Now, it seems like there's a whole lot. What the beef is, what the fighting is about, is this is a promise made. This could be a promise. We're asking about what Anne thinks about her brother's, how he's doing. So it looks like there's some argument here about a friendship of his, a deal he made with somebody, a relationship he has to somebody, and right in the middle, it might be Harry. We'll see. check it out. Interesting here. This facade, the moon card, the secrets card. What do we have under it? The Ten of Pentacles. Card about, hang on guys, I'm sorry. My mom's calling me. I put on Do Not Disturb. You know what's crazy is I just called her before I started this, so my voice might be quiet right now, but until the phone hangs up, I'll call her back after. She's actually at my Aunt Pat's house right now, which is literally the person who looks like Anne. She's the woman that I had. She was the lady that used to give us pudding pops by the pool. Anyways, so there she is. She's gone. Okay, I'll call her back. So here's Anne keeping secrets about the family. This is generations, alumni. You know what I mean? Like, handing things down, traditions, titles, stuff like that. Here's fighting. The chaos is about how things will move forward. So there are butting heads here when it comes to decisions he's making about how things will go forward in the future. When it comes to traditions, things going generation to generation. That's where the squabble is. All right, that's my dog sitting on her bed. That's me. I promise it's not me. Yeah, look it. Now, I was wondering, is this Prince Harry or is this like a quick action? I think it's Prince Harry because we've got the Temperance card. So it's about two opposites coming together. It's a card about protection with the guardian angel. So I think she's having a difficult time understanding, even if it's not Prince Harry, she's having a difficult time understanding why King Charles is protecting either Prince Harry or the actions, the reckless actions of some. It could be both of his sons, really. Here's the deal, coming together. She thinks that I don't know what this is, but she's upset. He's making forward progress with someone here. And she thinks that this pact or promise, whatever this is here with King Charles and whoever he's making a deal with, she thinks it'll be bad for the family. Like, it will hurt the family bond here. That's what the fighting's about. So she's upset about some action King Charles has taken. She's got to take action to secure her bag. She can't just she can't take a break now because it's time. This is something with the Seven of Pentacles. This is like planting your seed, planting it in the right place with the right amount of sun, the right amount of water, fertilizer. Then you spend a lot of time doing that. Then you come back to collect your harvest. So it's harvest time for her. So unfortunately, she'd like to be resting, but she's got to secure things for her family. She's afraid of a loss here. Yeah, look at this. We've got the work card. So it's like she's got, if she stops working, they'll lose. There's a lot of pressure here on Princess Anne. A whole lot of pressure. What's this? I want to know about this deal. What are they fighting over here? What's this? She's mad about King Charles coming together with someone that could break up the family. What is this? Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Five of Wands. What is she upset about with King Charles? I know she's upset she's got to work so much, but what else is she upset about? She's upset about something to do with her immediate family too. But what is this? Promise made and fighting about it. The Lovers. Interesting. Queen of Wands. That's Catherine. The Hanged Man. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Judgment in reverse. We've got Strength in reverse under the Lovers. So there's weakness here with this couple. Catherine's card, Eight of Cups reverse. Catherine's stuck in a situation she doesn't want to be in, right next to the weakness under the Lovers. Trying to figure out, wow, you guys, Catherine and William's relationship, it looks like the whole future of the monarchy is hanging on it. So she's thinking outside the box here. I think Anne is feeling like honesty is the best policy. So the two, what they're fighting about is the way that Catherine's being handled. She thinks that this will be that the way that they're handling Catherine and William's situation right now. That's what it looks like she's fighting about. So let's ask all about it. Wow, I didn't expect that. And then it does look like things are coming out with her immediate family too. Okay, let's ask. Princess Anne. Okay, what does Princess Anne think of Princess Catherine's current situation? Gotta think she's got respect, a whole lot of respect for Catherine. They seem a lot alike, really. They've got a lot of common characteristics and traits. How is Princess Anne feeling about Catherine's current situation? Wow, that same card, but now in the reverse. So secrets are coming out. She knows. 10 of, there's that family, extended family in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want to play by the rules. They don't like how things are going. 7 of Wands, reverse. She's unprotected. High Priestess, keeping secrets about family. Knight of Cups. She could be offering a helping hand here to Catherine. Keep on going. Or it could be secrets coming out about a love proposition. Looky here. This is the card we were asking about before. So secrets coming out about a division, a broken promise, where Catherine's concerned. Fast action, bad words, negative press, negative words. This could also be a verbal attack, but caused Catherine to be on the outs here where the family's concerned. She's not protected, again, with this card we're getting with Catherine. She's in restrictions. She's tied up. She's not free to do what she wants to do. This could be medical restrictions. It could even just be that because of her medical situation, her mental situation right now, that she's unable to defend herself the way she normally would be able to. But it looks like Princess Anne is well aware. So here's the secret keeper. Catherine's dependable. Princess Anne wants them. This is one of the first times we've seen the Lovers in the upright. So she does know about the indiscretions, it looks like. What does she think about Catherine's situation? She thinks, right here, Catherine's in a bind and she's unable to protect herself. She doesn't feel like Catherine's being defended all that great. Not at all. In fact, negative press. And Catherine's the one that's like old faithful, dependable with the secrets. It does look like Princess Anne, though, did make an offer here to help Catherine and William. But yeah, that's interesting that she feels like Catherine's in a bind. What would Princess Anne's advice be to Princess Catherine? What's Princess Anne's advice to Princess Catherine right now? I think we just saw it. Stay together. Let's see. Hey, 8 of Cups. That's turning your back on things. Walking away for your greater good. 5 of Pentacles. So an outsider, poor health. 4 of Swords reversed. Making a move. Doing what you got to do. Working together here. What's her advice? You got to do what you got to do for peace. You don't want to be fighting all the time. If you got to turn your back on the drama. on the fighting, on the, we do know that they admitted to fighting about the kids' schooling, and we know that um, Princess Catherine lost that battle. Her advice would also be to not be so open and honest when it comes to your weaknesses here. Even when it comes to your weaknesses with health, when it comes to your insecurities, whether they be real or in your head, it's kind of like hide it, hide it with a, like Princess Anne with the Ice Queen kind of facade. Maybe Princess Anne is really soft on the inside, because it's interesting that this would be her advice, to hide your weakness with coldness, kind of. That reminds me, my Aunt Pat used to say, it's better to be mad than to be sad. So that's what that card reminds me of. Better to be mad than to be sad. All right, you got to take action to heal. Yeah, look, Anne feels like Catherine's been betrayed. Every different which way you can think of. Backstabbed. She wants those swords to fall out. But Anne's telling her that it's not going to happen on its own. You got to take action for that to happen. All right, so here's a card about, Catherine, you put a lot of time and effort into this, a lot of time and effort into this family. You deserve something. But it's going to take patience with the Temperance card. It's going to also take give and take. You're going to need to how come I can't, why am I drawing a blank with that word? Like cooperate, you're going to have to bend a little bit. Yeah, work well with others. This is teamwork. The Queen of Cups. Interesting. So she's telling her to be sensitive where the firm is concerned. That's really interesting. It's like, be sensitive where the firm is concerned, but be cold with herself. Basically, she doesn't want her to be vulnerable, but she is telling her to walk away from the drama. Walk away from the drama, deny any weakness, downplay any weakness, take action to heal. Be patient and understand that people care about you. That's kind of what this is saying. Try to understand that we're doing this because we love you. They're doing it because they care. That's what it looks like Princess Anne is saying. Her advice is to Princess Catherine. Okay. What's Princess Anne's advice to Prince William? She had Prince William's ear. He was just there listening. What would Princess Anne's advice be to Prince William? Ooh, there's Prince William. He's in King of Wands in the reverse position. So he's angry. He's frustrated. He's, because of the Empress in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Pump your brakes, William. Pump the brakes. You're going to lose control. This is this midlife crisis thing in the upright. She's telling him, pump the brakes. You don't want to lose control. King of Cups, be more sensitive when it comes to your wife here. Be more sensitive. You got to learn to, she thinks that this aggression is coming from a place of hurt. So, you got to go to counseling, learn to heal from your past heartbreaks, and then maybe you won't get so upset, lose your temper, get so frustrated so easily, especially where Catherine's concerned. Don't lose your temper. You've got a short temper where Catherine's concerned. This is the couple. Yeah, put in some effort. Make plans where your wife is concerned. Put in the effort. Make the plans to come together. Look at it. Pump the brakes or you're going to lose control. You're going to lose control and your secrets are going to come out. Everything important to you, you'll lose. You got to nurture this relationship. That's what she's saying. Look at this. Make a deal. Come together. You guys have been friends forever. This is a soulmate card. Remember your feelings. And make a deal. Make a promise. Two of Cups, Two of Wands. Make plans together. Make promises together. See, be more emotional where Catherine's concerned. Stop losing your temper where Catherine's concerned. Look at guys, Ace of Cups. Start new. Start fresh. Heal from the past. Let those swords fall out of your heart and you can learn to love again. Hey, good advice. Good advice, Aunt Princess Anne. I like it. Again, you took the wrong road, William. Wrong path. Made a wrong decision. What about Harry? What is Princess Anne? I like Princess Anne now. I want some advice from Princess Anne. What's Princess Anne's advice to Harry right now? Princess Anne, if she could have Prince Harry's ear and all he would do was listen and soak it in, what would Princess Anne say to Harry? Okay, well, Harry, you're in this predicament. This is like Catherine's got that same card. This is a mental situation, a mental imprisonment that you got yourself into. You're in a bind. You're in a bind, Harry. You're in a bind. You got yourself into this situation. Things aren't working out for you. This is, when things are working out for you. But this way, she's saying the way you're going, things aren't working out for you. You're kind of getting yourself wrapped up here. Ooh, look at that. Seven of Swords. This is our deceiver. Somebody always, and someone underhanded and sneaky, right in the middle. So right away, she's talking about deception, death in reverse, an ending, total ending of something. King of Pentacles, the bank card, Daddy Warbucks card. So the predicament he's in has to do with making money with the two bookends. She thinks there's going to be an ending to the way he makes money, something like that. So, you got yourself in this situation, and rather than, this is kind of saying like, don't be so defensive. By being so defensive, you're putting people off, and it's kind of getting yourself there. You put yourself there because you're being standoffish. You're putting your guard up where it comes to people. All right. That he needs to take action and start thinking about investing more into his future. Like, how will he make money in the future? There's this deception. Look at the card that comes with the deception. There's trickery and deception where it comes to his nuclear family with the Ten of Cups. There's deception there. Interesting. She's also telling him to put an end to the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card. So she wants an end to, Wounded Warrior is a person who takes a licking but is up for one more challenge. She's about mental toughness, isn't she? Because she's telling him to put an end to being the victim. That's enough of that, being the victim. No more. No mas. No more being the victim. No more talking about how much you're hurt. She doesn't like, definitely no weakness, huh? She's like Mr. Miyagi, no sign of weakness. And she wants him to make a very good, sound decision with his investments, with his money. Definitely. Look at the next card, work. She's about work. She's about charity. Interesting. I really like her. Okay, now I got to ask about, what does she think about her? Does Princess Anne now, I know at one point when she had her babies, she didn't want the titles. But now that the monarchy could use a helping hand, what does Princess Anne think about her kids taking a bigger role and possibly titles, becoming working royals? How does Princess Anne feel about her children taking working roles and becoming working royals? I'm taking this sucker. Knight of Swords, that's fast. Okay, Two of Pentacles reversed. So there's a feeling of being overwhelmed here. Six of Wands reversed. That's a loss. Okay, Three of Three of Wands upright. Taking a next step. Something overseas, perhaps, that's waiting. King of Cups reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Wow. So right on both sides, we've got twos. Two twos reversed. This is like telling me no. Because there's no, for some reason, she doesn't think that the king, it's almost like the king gets emotional and then could say something hurtful. He gets emotional and pops off and it never ends well. She is thinking that with the king, there could be that this could cause a divide in the family if they were to work together. Also, there's something here about, that's strange. There's something about money, ups and downs with finances, ups and downs. That's odd, but it's the way the money comes in. See, she doesn't want him to. A loss when it comes to, in the end, it's a loss. In the end, you always feel pushed around with this bullying card. They'll always push you into what your next step is. Control, really. It could even mess with your relationships. Again, with that divide. The Lovers doesn't have to be a couple all the time. And check this out. If we had any doubts that was King Charles, dun dun dun. King Charles. He doesn't keep his word. She doesn't see him as a man of his word. That's really interesting. Well, let me know what you all think. I'll see you guys in the comments, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.